at church.
Scripture, but we learned to fold our hands on the corner, on the stairwell, on the hood of broken vans. Mama prayed with bills spread out like tarot on the table. Granddad prayed with silence cause his voice was never able. We got psalms written in the concrete with our feet, hymns made out of bass lines bleeding out the back street. No stained glass, no steeple, and the choir's got no robe. Just a block full of believers with no evidence for hope. Hands up, not surrender. Hands up, we remember. Hands up through the ember. This is how the concrete breaks. These are concrete pieces written where the sidewalk cracks. Concrete pieces for the ones who can't go back. Cathedral never held a faith this hard to break. Concrete piece of every breath we take. Say, from the gutter. Say, louder brother. Say, louder brother. The congregation's got no membership, no dues, no seats. Just whoever's still awake at 3 a.m. out on these streets. The kid who lost his brother, the mother working 3, the vet who talks to no one, the old man with the key to a building that got sold, but he still sweeps the front. Cause somebody's gotta care and he's the only one who wants. That's the whole religion, that's the doctrine, that's the plan. You show up for somebody cause somebody would show for me. Hands up, not surrender. Hands up, we remember. Hands up through the ember. This is how the concrete breaks. These are concrete pieces written where the sidewalk cracks. Concrete pieces for the ones who can't go back. No cathedral ever held a faith this hard to break. Concrete pieces every breath we take. To whoever's listening, if anybody's listening, we're not asking for a miracle. We never were. Just give us one more morning and we'll handle the rest. We always handle the rest. I sustain. One more morning and still here, loud and alive. Still here, loud and alive. The block still breathing as a psalmist sound. These are concrete pieces written where the sidewalk cracks. Concrete pieces for the ones who can't go back. No cathedral ever held a faith this hard to break. Concrete pieces every breath we take. Say, from the gutter. Say, louder brother. Say, louder brother.
And the night answers back the only way it knows. And the night answers back the only way it knows. And the night answers back the only way it knows.
Sirens!
Sirens for a lullaby. That's how we learn to sleep. Sirens for a lullaby. The sound that rocked us deep. Other kids got music boxes, we got flashing red. Sirens for a lullaby, still ringing in my head. tell you caught from ambulance. By the picture, the way over before it turn the corner glance. Out the window, count the lights, go back to bed, no fuss. That's not trauma to a kid, that's just Tuesday over us. I can sleep through anything except the quiet street. Silence meant that something happened, silence meant defeat. Now I'm grown in a nice apartment and I lie awake at night, cause nothing's screaming out there and my body thinks that's not right. Too quiet,
I can't sleep.
too peaceful,
I can't sleep.
too safe now.
I can't
My
sleep.
bones still waiting for the wind. Sirens for a that's how we learn to sleep. Sirens for a the sound that rocked us deep. All the kids got music boxes, we got flashing red. Sirens for a lullaby, still ringing in my head. Through the window, that's my tempo.
That's my tempo.
Therapist said hypervigilance and gave the thing a name. I said, nah, doc, that's just childhood, everybody was the same. She said, no, it wasn't, and that landed like a truck. Turns out normal wasn't normal, turns out we were out of luck. But you can't grieve what you thought was standard issue for the poor, till somebody outside the block says that should not have been your door. So now I'm learning quiet like a language in my 30s, and learning every sirring. The sermon piece was dirty. Too quiet,
Let it be.
too peaceful,
Let it be.
too safe now.
Let it
I'm teaching my own bones to rest. Sirens for a lullaby, that's how we learn to sleep. Sirens for a lullaby, the sound that rocked us deep. Other kids got music boxes, we got flashing red. Sirens for a lullaby, still ringing in my head.
Little me under the blanket, counting the lights. You did good, you slept through wars.
You can put it down now, nobody's coming. The night is just a night. High sustain, slay now. Quiet, say, quiet, say, quiet, say, believe it. The war ended, somebody tell my body. Sirens for a that's how we learn to sleep. Sirens for but I'm crawling out that deep. Other kids got music boxes, I'll go buy my own instead. No more sirens in my head, fading over us, getting closer. But some nights the sirens didn't just pass by. Some nights they stop at somebody's door. Next. Set the table, be near the chair. He's still coming in every way that comes. Leave that chair. So stop. Set the table, wait. Leave it come. He's still coming in every way that counts. Sunday dinner, 7 plates, but only 6 of us eat. Mama says the extra one has for years and we don't speak about the empty chair, cause speaking makes it permanent, but not speaking makes a ghost out of a whole magnificent human being. 22 who laughed like a car alarm, who taught me how to ride a bike and not a fake being calm. He's not a lesson, not a statistic, not a cautionary tale. He was my best friend's big brother and he had a laugh like hell. Say his name out loud, say his name. that we'd lose. Sleep over for a decade, wondering if we could have called, if we could have not, could have noticed, could have been in the fall. And I know grief ain't logic, and I know the guilt's a liar, but it lives inside the ribcage like a slow and honest fire. So we do the only thing that's ever helped the ones still here. We talk about them lolly and we keep each other near. Say his name out loud, say his name, be proud, say his name through the cloud. A ghost is just a name that nobody will say. There's an empty chair at every table on this block, empty chair, and the grief don't got a clock. We keep the seat and keep the name and keep them in the light. Empty chair, but he's here tonight. And if you're the one still here, carrying the chair, you don't have to be okay, you don't have to be over it. Just don't carry it alone, that's the only rule. Call somebody tonight, call somebody. I sustain. Call somebody. Come. Love them loud while they're here. Love them loud. Make it clear, nobody should learn they mattered at a funeral. There's an empty chair at every table on this block, empty chair, and the grief don't got a clock. We keep the seat and keep the name and keep them in the light. Empty chair, he is here tonight. Say his name now. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Sad the one's still here. That's how we keep him. Somehow, the ones still here start holding tighter necks. Selling you a book, I just noticed something called me every time the ground shook. Call it God, call it luck, call it grandma's stubborn prayer, call it chemistry, call it nothing, I don't care what's there. I just know I should've folded on at least a dozen nights, and the voice that wasn't mine said one more round, one more fight. I'm not here to win the argument, that's not what this is for. I'm here cause something bigger kept me breathing through the war. When I fell, something called. When I broke, something tall. When I broke, when I break, something fall. Something bigger than my day. There's something bigger, bigger than the block, the fear. Something bigger, and it's why I'm standing here. I can name it, can't explain it, can't put it on a shelf. Something bigger, bigger than myself. Love, love, love. Something's holding. Love, love, love. Keep me going. Love, 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 love. Hey. Ask the mother who worked doubles and still made the recitals. Ask the vet who talks to no one but he shows up for survivals. Ask the kid who lost his brother and still checks on the old man. Ask the block that keeps on standing when it's obviously can't. The evidence ain't in the skies, in the stubborn human act of loving people through the worst and never taking it back. Whatever's bigger, it's not distant, sitting judging up above of it. Shows up in exactly like a neighbor showing love. When I fell, something called. When I broke, something tall. When I cut, something fall, something bigger than my day. There's something bigger, bigger than the block, the fear. Something bigger, and it's why I'm standing here. I can't name it, can't explain it, can't put it on
every time I've tested it.
Something enter, something always hater, something's gainer, something's favor. Hold on tight, hold on tight. You don't have to name the road to climb. There's something bigger, bigger than the block of fear. Something bigger, and it's why I'm standing here. I can name it, can't explain it, can't put it on a shelf. Something bigger, bigger than myself. Something holding, keep us going.
Something bigger here shows up wearing a face, you know. Usually a brother's next. Choose your brothers. Something bigger, use your soul.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yeah, that's the whole answer. Yeah. We made a pact at 710 behind the corner store. Blood wasn't necessary, we'd already bled before. The deal was simple, nobody disappears without a call. Nobody goes down quiet, nobody hits the wall alone. That's it, that's the contract, that's the code, and we've enforced it. 20 years on every kind of road, through divorces, through the layoffs, through the nights that got too dark. 5 phone numbers on the neck and save more life than any chart. You call, I'm coming. You fall, I'm coming. You don't call, still coming. That's a deal we made. I'm my brother's keeper, and he's keeping me. Brother's keeper, that's the only guarantee. The world can't take my job, my house, my everything I own. Brother's keeper, nobody stands alone. I got you, you got me too.
Marcus went quiet on a Thursday, 3 days, no reply. Me would've figured he's just busy, let it slide on by. Knew me, drove 2 hours, knocked until the door came open. Found him at the bottom of a week he wasn't coping with. Didn't lecture, didn't fix him, didn't have a single plan. Just sat down on his floor and said I'm here and held his hand. That's the whole technology, that's all the training that it takes. Showing up unified is the only thing that breaks. You call, I'm coming. You fall, I'm coming. You don't call, still coming. That's the deal we made. I'm my brother's keeper, and he's keeping me. Brother's keeper, that's the only guarantee. The world can't take my job, my house, my everything I own. Brother's keeper, nobody stands alone. And if you're reading this with nobody's number, make the pact with somebody tomorrow. Anybody, the coworker, the guy at the gym, a number on a napkin. That's all it takes. Hi, sustain, make the path. Nobody falls alone. Nobody falls alone. Nobody. The strongest man I know all made the call. I'm my brother's keeper, and he's keeping me. Brother's keeper, that's the only guarantee. The world can't take my job, my house, my everything I own. Brother's keeper, nobody stands alone. I got you, you got me too. I got you, you got me too. And the ones who made it out, they're covered in proof. Next.
once on a school trip, 12 years old, and the windows made of broken glass were worth their weight in gold. And the guy said every piece was shattered first, that's how it's made. And something in my 12-year-old chest cracked open in the shade, cause I already had scars by then, the kind you learn to hide. Long sleeves in the summer, always sitting on the side. And I thought of broken glass makes cathedrals when it's said, what does that make me? I am still working on that answer, but not yet. Let's it in every break, let's it in every scar. Let it in. The light needs a way. I got scars like stained glass. The light gets in through me. Scars like stained glass. That's the only way to see. I used to hide the damage, now I hold it to the sun. Scars like stained glass. Look what broken does. Shine, shine through the fracture. Shine, shine. That's the rapture. 20 years to answer what that cathedral asked of me, and the answer showed up watching my own kid skin her knee. She was crying at the blood, but more she cried about the mark. Will it stay there? Will it show? Terrified of her own scar. And no down on this, I will now roll my sleeves up high. Showed her 20 years of story she had never seen, and why each one meant I'd survive something the world had thrown my way. She stopped crying, touched my arm and said, Daddy, you're a window. Let's it in every break, let's it in every scar. Let's it in. The light needs a way to win. I got scars like stained glass. The light gets in through me. Scars like stained glass. That's the only way to see. I used to hide the damage, now I hold it to the sun. Scars like stained glass. Look what broken does. They don't build cathedrals out of perfect panes. Flawless windows, just a wall you can see through. It takes the shatter, it takes the fire, it takes the setting to make a thing that turns plain light into color. Huge high sustain. Color. Oh. And hold on to the sun. Hold it up. What you've done. Nobody built a cathedral out of unbroken glass. I got scars like stained glass. The light gets in through me. Scars like stained glass. That's the only way to see. I used to hide the damage, now I hold it to the sun. Scars like stained glass. Look what broken does. Shine, shine through the fracture. Shine, shine. That's the rapture. Shine, shine through the fracture. Shine, shine. That's the rapture. Daddy, you're a window. Best sentence ever spoken to me. And windows only matter if you're still standing. Next. Still breathing, and that's the whole damn win. Still breathing after everything I've been. They counted me out on 100 different nights. Still breathing, still here, still in the fight. Alive, alive, that's a trophy. Alive, alive, nobody owns me. Nobody threw a parade when I made it to 25. Nobody put a banner up that read the kid's alive. Cause surviving isn't sexy, it don't trend and it don't sell. There's no highlight reel for made it through another spell. Of the worst months of my life without becoming someone worse. But that's the actual victory, that's a miracle. The verse that you carve above the doorway of every block like mine. They kept on breathing, that's the whole of the storyline. Woke up, that's a win. Showed up, that's a win. Held on, that's a win. Nobody doubts, but I count them up. Still breathing, and that's the whole damn win. Still breathing after everything I've been. They counted me out on 100 different nights. Still breathing, still here, still in the fight. Alive, alive, that's a trophy. Alive, alive, nobody owns me.
And this one's for whoever's barely holding on right now.
Reading nothing into nothing, wondering how. You don't need a plan. fix your life. You're allowed to just be tired, just make it to the morning. That's the only ask I got. Morning's got a different brain, morning's got a different shot. I've been where you're sitting more times than I care to say, and every single time the only move was stay. Woke up, that's a win. Showed up, that's a win. Held on, that's a win. Nobody's left, but I count them all. Still breathing, and that's the whole damn win. Still breathing, after everything I've been. They counted me out on 100 different nights. Still breathing, still here, still in the fight. You know it's wild. Every single person who ever made it out had a night exactly like the one you're having. And the only thing they did different was tomorrow. So give me tomorrow. I stay dead. Give me tomorrow. Give me something. Give me still standing. Give me something. Still standing. Still landing. Breathing is rebellion when they wrote you off. Still breathing, and that's the whole damn win. Still breathing after everything I've been. They counted me out on 100 different nights. Still breathing, still here, still in the fight. Alive, alive, that's the trophy. Alive, alive, nobody owns me. Still breathing, day after day after day. And once you're sure you're staying, you start building next.
Nobody's coming to fix this.
So we build it. Waited 20 years for the city to remember we exist. Every budget season, every promise added to the list. Some things that never came to park the lights of youth program. So we stopped waiting on the mayor and we started with a plan. Took the lot behind the laundromat, the one full of debris. 40 of us say weekends and a bar scale of 3. Now there's a court, a garden, and a room where kids can go. Nobody gave us permission and we didn't ask, you know. Build it down. Concrete pour. Build it down. Lights go up. Build it down. If they won't come, we build it loud. Build it loud. With their hands they said we're empty. Build it loud. Turn the nothing into plenty. They forgot about this block, so we're reminding them tonight. Build it loud till the whole thing's ours and right. Brick by brick now. Watch us fix now. Brick by brick now. Watch us fix now. Then the block two oversaw it and they wanted one as well. So we showed them what we learned. The winds, the mess, the hell, the paperwork and permits, and the you can't do that crowd. And they built theirs in 6 weekends cause we told them what we found. Now there's 9 blocks in the city with a garden and a court, built by people that the system said were only the last resort. Turns out we were never broken, we were never lacking skill. We were just too busy surviving to remember we could build. And build it. Concrete pour. Build it. Lights go up. Build it. If they won't come, we build it. Build it loud. With the hands they said were empty. Build it loud. Turn the nothing into plenty. They forgot about this block, so we're reminding them tonight. Build it loud till the whole thing's ours and bright.
And the kid who used to sit on the curb with nothing to do, he's 15 now. He runs the court schedule. He's got a clipboard and everything.
He's got a reason. I sustain. We built on. With our hands. Understand. Understand the cavalry was never coming. Bebop cavalry. Void the discovery. Bebop cavalry.
That's the whole point. Next.
Three generations, same block, same pain. It ends with mine.
My granddad never said I love you, not because he didn't. He just came from a generation where affection was forbidden. My father tried, he got it halfway, got I'm proud of you. I was when I was 23, drunk at a funeral, took him months to recover from the effort. That's the honest truth of it. 3 generations of good men who couldn't say a bit of what they felt out loud. The love was there, no doubt about it. It just died inside the throat and never made it out. We tell. So I say it out loud every day out loud to my kid out loud. The silence stops with me. Generations carrying what nobody can say. Generations, but I'm breaking it today. My kid will never wonder for a second where she stands. Generations, the cycle ends in these 2 ways. Break it, say it louder. Break it, make her prouder. She's gonna get the words, the hugs, the I'm so proud for free. Not for grades, not for trophies, just for being who she'll be. And she's gonna get the rest of it, the parts that weren't so bad, the stubbornness of grandma, the work ethic of my dad. Cause breaking cycles doesn't mean you burn the whole house down. You keep the load-bearing walls and let the rock fall to the ground. And someday when she's grown and someone asks her about her folks, she'll say I never had to guess. And that's the chain that's so I say it every day to my kid. The silence stops with me. Generations carrying what nobody can say. Generations, but I'm breaking it today. My kid will never wonder for a second where she stands. Generations, the cycle ends in these 2 hands. Generations, the cycle ends in these 2 hands.
I know you loved us. I know it now. Dad, it took everything you had to say at once. I know. You both did the best you could with what you got handed. So I'm handing something different. Starting now. And to my daughter, if you ever hear this song, biggest I sustain. I love you. Say it now. Say it now. 3 generations of silence dies tonight. 3 generations of silence dies tonight. Generations carrying what nobody can say. Generations, man, I'm broken here today. My kid will never wonder for a second where she stands. Generations, the cycle ends in these 2 ways. Break it. Generations, the cycle ends in these 2 ways. Break it. Make her prouder. She said it back. She said it back without thinking about it. That's what a broken cycle sounds like. One story left. Finale.
Same corner, same concrete. But look at that sky, we made it. Oh, look up, I feel no break.
a.m. on the same corner where this whole album began, where we prayed with no cathedral, where we made the napkin plan. The empty chair's still empty, and it always
ain't paradise, but the block's got us, and right now it's somebody to watch it ride.
It's coming.
Look up,
It's coming.
hold on.
It came.
Morning always came. Sunrise on the block, we survived to see it break. Sunrise on the block, every hour it took to make. Same concrete, same corner, but the light is finally ours. Sunrise on the block, we outlasted all the dark hours. With the morning, no more morning. With the morning. It's summer on this block tonight. There's a kid who's 12 alone, counting sirens through the window, thinking this is all he'll know. And he don't know that 30 years from now we'll coach a team. He don't know he's gonna break a cycle nobody could dream of breaking. All he knows is that it's dark and it's a lot. So we made this whole record for exactly what he's got. Not advice, not a sermon, just a voice inside the night saying we were where you're sitting and the morning came. Hold tight.
It's coming.
Look up.
It's coming.
Hold on. It came. Morning always came. Sunrise on the block, we survived to see it break. Sunrise on the block, every hour it took to make. Same concrete, same corner, but the light is finally ours. Sunrise on the block, we outlasted all the dark hours.
10 tracks ago, we're praying in the dark, with sirens and an empty chair and nothing but each other. And every single thing that got us here was free, showing up, saying names, making the pact, holding on. You already have everything you need. Huge highs sustained.
Morning always comes. Morning always comes. Every night on record has ended everyone. Sunrise on the block, we survived to see it break. Sunrise on the block, every hour it took to make. Same concrete, same corner, but the light is finally ours. Sunrise on the block, we outlasted all the dark hours. With the morning, morning, with the morning.
And the 12-year-old at the window, he's still out there. So we start again for him, and for the next one, and the next one, and the next one more time. From the top, for whoever's still in the dark, this is for the block. Every prayer that never had a church. Track 1, the Psalms never stop. Will the Psalms never stop?